We're now joined by the victorious head coach, Bobby Sadler, who has a nice little keepsake here, all of the final scores en route to your team state championship. I know when we talked to you last Sunday, you didn't even know if you were going to have a chance to play for the state tournament. You got that opportunity, you made the most of it, and certainly over the last handful of days, your team was the best here. So what was sort of the roller coaster ride over the last 2 weeks with the regional and now the states like?
It was a great ride. The whole season was a great ride. The boys, they played together. They played for each other. We had some hiccups along the way. We learned from it. We grew together, team camaraderie, and just played for each other and, built a trust, with the coaching staff, with the players. And, we were able to play our best baseball down the stretch, and we were able to be victorious in the championship game, and we're state champs now.
And I'm sure an incredible feeling for everyone involved. You had a pretty sizable lead late in this one. You were able to close it out, but maybe not as dramatic. But what is that moment like when that final out is recorded and your entire team explodes to celebrate?
It's like kind of bittersweet because you achieve the goal, but there's nothing else to work towards.
And for some of these guys, the last time that they play here.
Correct. And, coaching these kids, it was such an honor. It was such a pleasure. Those boys are first class, the parents, the community, to have something that we can hold in that trophy that, signifies everything the boys did this season. It's awesome to take back to Murrysville.
And so the one game you lost, it was played until about 1 a.m. There was fog all over the field after a lengthy rain delay. You don't have to probably worry about that when you coach for Franklin Regional. How important is it for you as a high school coach that's had a lot of success at the varsity level to also to get to work with some of these younger kids, especially the 14 and 15-year-olds that will be future Panthers?
Absolutely. I mean, that's huge. Just like I said, letting the players know who we are as coaches, that number one, that they can trust us, they can believe in us, that we believe in them, and then we implement the system. But first we want to have that level of those players know that we have their interests at the forefront, and then we teach our system, we play the games. And I think as we grew throughout the season, that's one of the things. We were able to become more familiar with each other. We became more relaxed with each other, and we were able to just play the game of baseball, let the chips fall where they may, and we were able to win 13 of the last 14 games.
Anytime a team plays into August, it's a pretty good indicator that it's been a successful season. But now there's a little bit of a break, and I know some of your players said they shift focus to football or other sports. What's sort of the next step? When do you touch base with these players again, and what's sort of the message before you get a chance to run it back next year?
So I'm going to enjoy this for a little bit, but I'm going to reach out to the parents, and we're going to get ready to focus on fall baseball and get the ball rolling for next year's school season. Based on what we have coming back, based on what we have here, I really like the future of the program, and if we continue to grow, continue to work together, it looks very successful for Franklin Regional.
And congratulations to you, because you've won a WPIAL title with your high school team. Now you've won a state title with this Junior Legion team. So go enjoy this one.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Bobby Sadler, head coach for this Murrysville team.